In the last video, we explained how to create a new project and how to add content to a project. So we have our email, it's ready to be sent out. We just need to target some influencers. We wanted to make it very easy to choose the right people to send a campaign to. And we realized that in PR and corporate communication, we're often emailing or contacting very different types of influencers and stakeholders. So we wanted to make the filtering as easy as possible, which is why we chose to allow you to add as many segments to your campaign as you like. And this makes it easier to choose very different segments to send your campaign to. In fact, what you're going to do is you're just going to stack up different segments until you feel you've probably targeted everyone you need to target with your communication, instead of having one filter where you have to cram in all the influencers. So let me show you how it works. In Mustr we use both categories and tags. The categories are like the big buckets where your influencers fit into. In this case, as we're sending out for our fashion brand, we are going to choose lifestyle and consumer people. We're going to choose people who write in English, and we can also check some advanced settings, as in what kind of scope do these influencers have and where do they reside. For instance, I'm going to target people who live and write in the United Kingdom. So this is my first segment, keeping it very simple, and we have 2 recipients. That's probably because I chose people working in the United Kingdom. If I delete that, which I can easily do, if I delete that requirement, I'm probably going to end up with more people. And there you go, I now have 421 recipients. Suppose that my fashion brand is going to do a collaboration with a famous chef, and I also want to invite some food bloggers, and that chef, for instance, is French, and I want to add food bloggers who write in French. Then I just go to my tag, food blogger, select a completely different language, and add this segment to my communication as well. So now I have 80 recipients in segment 2, 421 recipients in segment 1, and they will all get this communication. Important to know is that if there is any overlap between the segments, Mustr will automatically filter these out to make sure no one receives your email twice. Underneath here, I can see who is targeted with this communication, and I can customize that a little more, for instance, by removing someone. Let's say I want to remove these 3 persons from this communication. I can remove them. And let's say that I want to add someone individually. I can also add an individual journalist or influencer or stakeholder to my campaign. Once I'm happy with the number and the number and the types of influencers that I'm targeting, I can save this and go to publishing. We'll tell you more about sending out your communication in the next video, and we'll also show you how you can publish your campaign to your own online newsroom.